What is up, Clemson Nation, guys? Very short video here about the NCAA regionals, and I'll cover the ACC tournament really quick. Clemson goes 0-3, finishes on a 5-game losing streak. One out away from hosting a regional. One out away from taking Virginia Tech's spot in the North Carolina game. Up 7-2 with an out. No, we were up. Yeah, I think we were still up 7-2 with an out. And what was it? Top of the ninth inning. Top of the ninth inning, up 7-2 with an out. We let them come back. Grand slam. Some coaching issues with Leggett, pitching wise, and just a complete meltdown. Game goes into 15 innings. We lose. Obviously, after 15 innings, having to play just a few hours later, we lose to Miami the next day, and we're on a 5-game losing streak. So we're heading to the Columbia Regional for the second year in a row, which is, it's ridiculous because, obviously it's going to be good for TV ratings, but it's ridiculous. Fans don't really want it, and it's just, getting old. But this is a lose-lose for South Carolina because you know what? Clemson has nothing to lose. We're an all-freshman team pretty much playing at South Carolina where we've struggled, obviously, lately. If we lose, we lose. Nobody thinks anything of it. If we win, though, South Carolina's in some. It's just a lose-lose because they catch hell if they lose this game. South Carolina just as cold as Clemson right now. Only reason South Carolina hosted at all is because the ACC already had so many people hosting. Like I said, if we had beat North Carolina, we would be hosting instead of Virginia Tech. ACC has the most teams hosting. So South Carolina on a 4-game losing streak, 0-2 in their tournament, lost their last series of the season just like us. And this is two teams that are cold as ice going into this. South Carolina gets it, obviously, the host, because obviously they have a large stadium, 8,000 I think they can hold. And the SEC didn't have as many. I think the SEC got 4 and the ACC got 5 host sites. And so without that, the SEC would only have 3 and the ACC would have 6. So obviously they evened it out there. But as far as this game is concerned, I'll hopefully be getting to that series, at least one of the Clemson-Carolina games, and getting some footage for you guys. And any game, if I go, I'll try to get in touch with some of the Gamecock TTCers or whoever else ends up going down there. And I'm telling you guys, this is a Clemson team that has a lot of potential. We've shown signs to be the best Clemson baseball team in years. Better than the 2010 team. One of the best Clemson teams in years. We've shown signs of that, but then obviously as a freshman team, we've been inconsistent. But Clemson takes on Liberty 1 o'clock Friday. Then South Carolina takes on, I can't even remember who it was. And then 8 o'clock Saturday, the winner of those two, which everybody's fully expecting to be Clemson and South Carolina. 8 o'clock, ESPNU, Saturday night. We'll see what happens. Hey, these boys are going to come through this time. It's just our time. It's just time. And that's one thing that I know the South Carolina fans are worried about. Go Tigers.